like I saw the video again, and wherever I had an issue, I just did it, practiced it.
Okay, okay. So how are you finding the course?
So far so good.
So far so good. Okay. So basically we will start with advanced level today. I mean intermediate level आप कह सकते हो.
Okay, okay.
ठीक है. So first of all, I'm giving you some data today itself. You will
Okay,
get on email or on that drive, whatever. Can you
okay.
see on screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so there are few things which you need to think at home, right?
Okay,
So note that
okay.
down first. Like
Yes.
I'm opening this data. This is the data we would be using for the dashboard in the last sessions.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, so this is the table. Can you see this? Orders. The name of the
Yes.
table is orders, right? So what this is all about? So this is a data for a superstore. Okay,
Okay.
the superstore is there in 48 states of US,
Okay.
right? So we have
Right.
single country US, right? Because it is
Hmm.
only in US, not in any other country. But
Right.
48 states. Okay. So what all information we can have for a superstore? We have row ID, order date, ship mode, right? You
Right.
can imagine what all information we
Yes.
can
Yes.
have,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then these are the information related to orders. Then we have the information related to the customers, customer ID, their name, which segment they are from. So basically, we have three kinds of segment here: consumer,
Um,
corporate, and home office. This information you must have never seen in India, but these informations are always maintained in other countries. Okay,
right.
so the way we maintain data and the way they maintain data, it's totally different.
Different.
They maintain very minutest details of the customers also, right? आप इंडिया में शॉपिंग करने जाते हो, नो वन आस्क आप जॉब करते हो, बिजनेसमैन हो, क्या है क्या नहीं, नो वन आस्क,
Right.
right? But in US they are maintaining each and every detail, right?
Right.
Then we have country, city, and state, postal code. What is the region? I mean, from which part of US
Hmm.
they are from, right? Then
Right.
we have all the information related to product, like
Product
what is
ID.
the product ID and name. So these are the common information regarding the product which are maintained in India also, like product ID and name. But we
Hmm.
never maintain category and subcategory. So basically, we have hierarchy. What hierarchy? Product name. Above product name, we have a subcategory. Above subcategory, we have a category.
Right.
Right? Then we have numerical values. So what all numerical values we have? We have sales and profit,
Hmm.
discount, and quantity means
Quantity.
the quantity available with the store. It is not the
Okay.
quantity being sold to the customer. It is not that.
In the
Okay.
store. Right.
Yes. So this is the data we would be analyzing and we would be using throughout this course.
Okay.
Right? Now,
Right.
at home, you need to write down, you need to think.
Hmm.
After few lectures, we will start with this, but I'm giving you enough time so that you can work. Like you are a
Okay.
working professional, you will not get much time, right?
Hmm.
So, what all kind of analysis we can do? And from home perspective, you need to think. You need to think from first of all, you tell me which department this data belongs to. You need to understand how to identify that. Got it?
Okay. So you're asking about this particular data.
Yes. So which department this data belongs to? In one organization, we have data for each and every department, right?
Right. Right.
Or what all departments we have? Operations, finance,
Operations.
और finance
Yes.
का accounts अलग भी हो सकता है, finance का part भी हो सकता है, right?
Right. Right.
Then we have marketing, we have sales. Although there is a
Sales.
very thin line between marketing and sales, but again we
Right.
have those as separate
Two
departments.
teams. Right.
Then we have one customer care department is separate,
Yes.
and we have finance, HR.
Right.
The other department. So now tell me which department this data belongs to, because this understanding is very important that you know the department. How when you analyze the data, what should you know first? You should know what is the aim of analyzing the data, right?
Right. Right.
If you will analyze this data from the point of view of an HR manager,
Hmm.
then the insights would be different.
Exactly.
If you are analyzing this data from the point of view of the finance manager, then the insights would be different because सब अपने अपने मतलब का
Right,
देखेंगे,
right.
right? Basically, this department is for the operations, sales and marketing, all the
Operations,
three
sales,
departments.
right.
इसमें
That's what
सबका
I thought.
थोड़ा कुछ आ रहा है, right?
Right.
So now we would be analyzing this data from the viewpoint of all the three departments, right?
Right.
So what all analysis we can do? If we are thinking from the perspective of a sales manager, so sales manager is always interested in to increase the sales.
Increase the sales.
Right. So what will he do? What kind of insights he would like to have? He would like to know how can I increase my sales. So what all are the factors which are impacting my sales? Not the negative factors, but the positive factors also. Because there is one factor which is helping him to get more sales, he will focus on that particular factor more.
Exactly.
Right. So basically, what all kinds of analysis we can do, like for example, you are thinking from operations department perspective, operations manager, right? What is the aim of operations manager? Like I told you, the aim of sales manager. Tell me.
Like management of the stock.
What else? This is right. What else? Lower inventory cost.
Right.
सबको रोकड़ा बचाना है.
Exactly. Right. कि स्टॉक हमारे पास बचा नहीं रहना चाहिए.
फालतू भी नहीं होना चाहिए.
Right.
नहीं होना चाहिए. Right. So how to bring that, efficiency. Right. So this is the aim. So basically, we would be doing that kind of analysis, inventory analysis, or sales and demand analysis kind of thing. Right. For sales manager, we would be doing sales analysis. Okay. So from marketing perspective, what kind of analysis they will do? Marketing manager do.
Basically, so sales and marketing people will be doing almost same things.
Right. With a very thin line in between. And what is that thin line? That marketing people are always helping that sales manager, right? And helps the sales manager to implement the strategies he thinks.
Exactly.
अगर sales manager सोचता है कि ये करके sales बढ़ जाएगी, तो वो implement तो marketing करेगा ना, वो बैठ के थोड़ा जाएगा market में.
Exactly.
Right? So now what all kind of analysis we can do? You need to create a list. Okay. Then when we would be creating a dashboard, we would be doing all those kind of analysis, and then we would be designing the dashboard.
Okay.
Right. So whenever you get any data after this course in your company and whatever is the purpose of your course, you need to think like this. First of all, identify the departments, identify the aim of analyzing this data, and you have to enter into those shoes. अगर sales का department का data है, आप sales manager के shoes में घुस के सोचोगे.
Exactly.
Right? Because we all have different aim. Right? Okay. One more thing. The operations manager can also think कि अगर 48 states में stores हैं और कुछ 8 states के stores में sale आ ही नहीं रहा है, तो वो ये भी plan कर सकता है कि इस store को बंद कर दो. Right? So basically, cost saving,
cost cutting,
minimizing the cost and maximizing the sales and profit. This would be the aim for everybody.
Right.
And delivering the quality.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. So this is one thing you will do at home, right?
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay. So now we will start with functions. Why we need functions? We always need functions to clean the data, which is the second step in Excel analysis. What was the first step? The first step was to collate the data of all the departments together in the same format. Right? So we have various kind of functions, right? First of all, if somebody is asking you in the interview, how many rows we have in single sheet of Excel, how will you answer? Have you ever tried to count how many rows? आप नीचे चले जाते रहोगे और ये आता रहेगा.
Yes.
How to know about it? So basically there is a function called rows. When you write it equal to rows open bracket, it will ask you the array. Array as in where to count, what to count. You will select the entire sheet and you will close the bracket. It will give you the number of rows in one particular sheet in Excel.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Similarly, you can count the columns. So the name of the function is not column, it's columns. I will tell you the difference. Now again, you will select the entire sheet, close the bracket, and
It
you
will
are
count.
getting the number of columns in one particular Excel sheet,
Got it.
right? What is the difference
Yes.
between row and rows function? So row does nothing, but it provides the row number, like equal to row and whatever row you want to measure. Like I did not give
Reference.
any argument, so it is giving me the row number of this particular row where I am writing the formula. Row
Okay.
number 5th. The same job will be done by column function also.
Column.
So are you
It will
aware of
split
the
the
difference
column.
between row and rows and columns now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so they might confuse you asking this question also. Columns or column? So probably you will give wrong answer by getting confused.
Right.
Okay, these are called
Yes.
Excel functions. Why Excel functions? Because they are giving you information related to Excel.
Excel only. Yes.
Okay, then we have text functions. These are very important whenever you need to fix any errors or issues, uncleanness in text. You will use text functions. Okay,
Okay.
so what all functions we have? That time in last lecture we covered just the very basic length. I think trim,
Yes, trim we have already
left,
cleared.
right.
Yes.
That's it. But today we
Proper.
will go to some higher level also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Proper we used at that time also.
Yes. Okay. So what is the use of mid function? If I'm writing mid, for example, I want to cut something from mid,
Okay.
right? So it is
Writing
asking me three
together.
arguments, 1, 2, and 3. I clicked on FX. What is my text? This is my text.
Right.
From where I want to cut? I want to cut from the second R. What is the position of second R?
Second R. So third number.
4. Second R is fourth.
Okay.
And how many characters you want to cut? I want to cut 8 characters starting from second R. So what will be the answer? RY space WEIRI, right?
Right.
You got this much.
So we will in the number we'll be writing the like R is at the fourth number, so that only, not
Yes,
before
so
that.
starting
Okay.
from that, cut 8 letters.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear.
Okay, proper we have used. You remember it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
It is for the like if it is like MICK, brown is there in the B is there in the small letter, so
Yes,
it
yes. So
making it.
basically it converts the initials into
Yeah.
the capital letter.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. REPT is the repeat. Okay, if you want to repeat
Okay.
some text n number of times.
Hmm.
REPT, what is the
Right.
text? This is my text. How many times you
Yes.
want to repeat it? 3 times. It will repeat it 3 times.
Okay.
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 Regarding the use cases, कि कहाँ पे use करेंगे, इनका क्या use है? It all will be taken care during conditional formatting and data validation.
Okay.
Okay. Trim
Yeah.
function we have already covered. Jump to upper.
Yes.
If you want to convert something into uppercase, use the function upper, give the text, and it will convert it into the upper letters.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, we have lower. If you want to convert something into lower letter, like this, it will
Hmm.
convert it into
It will
lower letter.
convert into lower.
Okay. What is
Yes.
concatenate? Any idea?
Concatenate. No, I don't have.
No. Okay. So if you want to join 2, 3 texts together, like I want to join this all in one line. Okay.
Okay.
So the literal meaning of the concatenate is jodna,
ठीक है.
right? So you will write concatenate, and now what all it is asking? It is asking you the n number of texts you want to join, right?
Right.
You want to join this, comma with this, comma with this, close the bracket, it will join all together like this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But for example, now there is one query. If we need to concatenate like 10 values, will we
Hmm.
select all the 10 values putting the comma manually? It's a headache, right?
Yes. Right.
Can we select a range like this?
Right.
And it will do? No, it will not do. See what it is
Okay.
doing? So what is the solution? So we have another function in place equal to concat, right?
Hmm.
When instead of concatenate, we are using concat, you can select values like this and it will add.
Okay. So
Okay,
like
so
why this
concat
difference?
function is the latest function being
Okay.
introduced in 2020, and it was an improvement over concatenate. Why? Because in concatenate we were not able to submit any range.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Got it.
Now
So
ask
in
me,
my Excel, I'll not be able to use it, or
yes, you will not be able to use it. You have
okay.
to get it updated.
Okay. Okay.
There are new features. Kanupriya, you have to do it.
No, no, I'll just update my version. No issues.
Yes, yes, right. So are you
Yes.
clear with concatenate and concat?
Yeah, I'm clear.
Okay. Lower, find and replace and substitute I will cover. Okay. So we have this find where we do control F
Control
and we
F.
get this box find and replace.
Hmm.
But we have these functions as well. So first of all, we will talk about the functions. Then we will talk about the difference between functions and this capability, right?
Okay.
People always get confused between function and this, and they always ask me कि जब ये है तो फिर function क्यों है and all that. I will answer your questions.
Okay.
Okay. So here, right, find what all arguments we have. We have three arguments. Find text, as in which text you want to find. Within text, where you want to find it, right?
Right.
From where to start, कहाँ से ढूंढना शुरू करूँ,
Hmm.
right? So I want to find Barry where in this text.
In this text, right?
कहाँ से शुरू करूँ? One से, शुरू से, right? And I
Okay.
said okay. What it is giving to you? It is giving you the position, starting position of Barry,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right? Are you
Right.
clear with the difference between find function and find capability now?
So
It is
it's showing the
finding the text.
position.
See, here it will highlight where that value is in your sheet,
Exactly. Yes.
but you are not getting that position where it is. But for
Okay.
example, you want
Hmm.
to use this position somewhere as an input in some other formula.
Hmm.
So you will use this because you are getting a number in return, and you can feed this position somewhere else also.
Okay. So
Got
it
it?
means if there were three names, instead of Barry being at first place, it was Bharti, Barry, and like Viraj. So
Right?
this would have shown the position as two.
Like, let's change this value. Very.
Yeah.
What to write? We will write WEI, right?
Yeah.
Half text, not the complete word. Which
Okay.
position it is giving to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it is starting from the seventh. So it is giving you the starting position of this.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
So there is a huge difference between this find and find capability,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay, what is replace? You write replace, and how many argument is it? It is asking. It is asking you four arguments. Old text, as in which is the old text which you want to
Which you want to
replace,
replace.
right?
Hmm.
From where to start, how many characters, and what is the new text. So what is
Right.
my old text? My old text is, for example, Barry, and here I want to replace Barry, for example, with Harry.
Okay. New
Okay,
text
so
is
starting
completely
number कहाँ से शुरू करना है इसको? वन से ढूंढना
one
शुरू
sec.
करना है. How many characters? Skip कर दो एक बार इसको. We will see what is the difference, and I'm writing
Harry.
replace Barry with Harry starting from one,
Right.
right?
Right.
But as soon as I'm skipping this here, it is giving me the empty space between these two commas.
Yes.
If I press OK, will it work?
I don't think
No.
so.
Why?
Because the space has been
Right.
removed.
So we cannot skip this. So what is number of characters? Number of
Five?
characters is the number of characters in the old text that you want to replace. So I
Five.
will write 5 and
Okay.
OK. Now it has replaced Barry with Harry
So why it did not came up with like full name?
because I have supplied 5 characters.
Okay. If I would have selected the
Write
whole,
10 here, 12 here. Again we are getting Harry. Now you tell me how to correct it.
again I'm getting Harry here. Old text is Harry, and so I have to write in the old text also the same the surname as well.
No, think more.
Please.
In the old text, I am selecting this entire cell,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Keep 5 here. Are you getting the complete now?
Just a second. Okay.
See,
So
in
at
the
that time
old, yes,
we just selected particular word, so that's why it came up with that particular
if you will
replacement
select the
only.
entire value, it will replace only that
Okay.
value and show you the complete value,
Got it. Got it.
right? What will happen if
Yes.
I'm writing here 4?
If I am
It will
writing
give me
4
the,
here, so it will not replace maybe.
it has replaced 4 characters. This is the reason we are getting double 5s.
Oh, okay. So when
Got it?
whatever, right. Got it.
So now you tell me, can we use length function here so that we do not need to supply 4 manually? If here
Length
I am
function.
writing length of, are you getting my point?
Yes, I am like yes, I think we can use it.
But yes, we can use it, but how to take the length of only berry out of the entire cell? See, here we cannot use length, but are you
Hmm.
clear where we use length function otherwise? For these things. I told you one thing in the first class that we need to make everything dynamic. You remember
Right.
that?
Right. Yes.
So that we
Yes.
are not supplying any value manually. So
Right.
we use length function there. I will
Okay.
cover it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
this is how we are able to
Use
replace.
this
Now
replace.
tell me, here using the replace function, I am able to use only this particular cell's value.
Right.
But if we use this capability, it will replace
It
the
will
value
replace
of
all the
entire sheet,
entire sheet. Yes. Yes.
right? So this is the difference.
Difference. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Length function we have covered, right?
Yes.
Convert. Uh, Whenever you need to convert, like for example, feet into inches or inches into feet and all that, all those conversions can be used, can be made using convert
Okay.
function in Excel. Okay. So equal
Okay.
to convert. It is asking me which number. I want to convert 12
Hmm.
from. Now you are getting a lot of units here. From inch
Inch.
to feet.
So, right.
So
So it
1 feet
will
is
come.
equal to 12 inch. I got 1.
Right.
Okay. Have you ever
Yes.
seen those weird boxes? Sometimes we get weird boxes in the data. Weird boxes like this.
Random and
I'm showing it to you. Wait.
okay.
ऐसे ये square दिख रहे हैं आपको?
Yes.
Question
Yes.
mark.
Yes. It does
Sometimes
appear.
we get, yes, so sometimes we get the data either from the client or from wherever we get such issues, and we always remove them
Right.
using
Clean
creating manual.
function.
So for that you can use clean function. So you do not need to do
Okay.
anything. I do not have any example to show. Just
Hmm.
write clean and select the value whichever is unclean and bracket, and it will give you the clean value basically.
Okay. So we can select the entire sheet as well.
Right, we can.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now have you ever noticed that we have developed a habit of writing 000 as K,
Yes.
right?
We do
Can we
that.
analyze
Yes.
that data? Can we put filter? Can we do calculations? No,
No.
right? So it's a very, very bad habit. How to correct this data? Instead of doing it manually, that replacing every K with 000, how to do it, right? So for
Right.
that, we would be using substitute function.
Okay.
Okay, you will write substitute, open this. What is my text? This is my text,
One. Hmm.
which I want to clean. What is
Yes.
my old text? K.
Okay.
I want to replace it with what? I want to replace it with 000.
Yes.
Now tell me why it is taking single zero here. I have written 000. It has taken it single zero. Why? Because writing single zero, double zero, 000 always means zero.
Right, right, right.
right? So
Hmm.
if I want Excel to consider it as 000, I have to give this value in double quotes. Now check here, it is
Okay.
taking it as 000,
These are inverted commas, right?
not in inverted commas, double quotes,
Okay, okay.
right?
It was not visible. Yeah.
So now it is considering as 000.
Right, right.
So basically, whenever we are adding double quotes, it is considering that value as a text value,
Okay.
right? And if I'm not adding double quotes anywhere, it is considering that value as a numerical value.
Right.
ओके, न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू में अगर आप एक जीरो लगा रहे हो, दो लगा रहे हो, तीन लगा रहे हो, पांच लगा रहे हो, उसका मतलब सिर्फ जीरो होता है. इसीलिए जब हम बिना कोट्स के लिख रहे थे और वो उसको
It
न्यूमेरिकल
was
वैल्यू
showing
समझ रहा
single
था,
zero.
तो वो इसको जीरो ले रहा था. गॉट इट?
Right.
Now
Got it.
it has been considered as a text value because we have added inverted commas or double
Right.
quotes. Whenever you say okay, it will correct the value. Now I'm getting 1000 and 10,000. So this is
Yes.
the use of
Substitute formula.
substitute function.
Right.
Got it?
Yes.
Can we use replace function for this?
For this, equal to,
Very difficult. We can, but बहुत तामझाम है उसमें. So always use substitute.
like, can you please show me, like, what will be the is?
Tamjham, right?
Yeah.
See, replace. Come here. Now you tell me. What is my old text? I will
uh,
take the entire cell.
exactly.
What is my starting number? I will always give 1. Why I am
One.
telling it the position? Always search from the phone. This is not my headache. This is the job of Excel, right?
Right.
Number of characters. So now you need to count and tell it the number of characters also. But this thing is not there with substitute,
Yes.
right? So
Right.
what should I write in the number of characters?
So, like, it if should I
For
consider
example,
the
I'm writing
whole?
15, roughly.
Okay.
What is my
Yes.
new text?
Then I cannot write, I guess. Otherwise, we have to write zero zero
See,
zero.
why it is difficult to use? We have two Ks, right?
Right.
How to supply two positions, that this K also and this K also. In case of Harry and Barry, we told it that starting from one position till 5 replace, right?
Right.
But
Right.
here, how to define all this stuff,
Right. So that was really easy.
right? Always prefer substitute. Why I am asking these questions, Kanupriya? These questions are asked in the interview. As soon as you will tell them, I have done this course on Excel, they will ask you, they will try to confuse you with the
Right.
functions where we have the very, very basic, minutest difference between these two functions. They will try to confuse you to understand if you know the nitty gritties also or not, right?
Right. Right.
बहुत लोग वो ऊपर ऊपर से हवा में कोर्स करके आ जाते हैं. But till
Yes.
the time you do not know these differences, you will always remain confused. ये use करूँ या ये use करूँ, right?
Right. Right.
Okay. So now, one more question which is asked a lot in the interview: what is the difference between find and search? Very famous question. Always
Exactly.
asked,
Like,
right?
right. What would be the
Okay.
difference? We had
So
search.
we will
Hmm.
see what we are doing. I will write the same thing here also in search with the search function, right?
Right.
WEI, right? So I am writing equal to search. We have the same arguments, find text, within text, starting number. So I am saying which is the text I need to find? WEI.
Yes.
In which text? This text. Starting number 1. I got the same answer.
Yes.
Then what is the difference? Now I am making this W small. But here we have in capital, right?
Hmm. It
Find
will
will not
not.
be the
It
answer
will
because
not work.
this is case sensitive.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Search is not case sensitive.
It will
Write it
search
in
whatever
small
is the.
letter, capital letter, or anyways, it will still give you the answer. So anytime, whenever you are planning to use any of such functionality,
Hmm.
always go for search function,
Search. Right.
right? And
Right.
this is the answer to this question, that find is case sensitive, search is not.
Right.
Got it?
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Uh, Date and time function, very important topic. Okay.
Yes.
Whenever you have a date with you,
Hmm.
You want to separate the day, you want to separate the month, and you want to separate the year.
Right.
How will you do? So basically, you will use the function day. The name of the function is day.
Okay.
And select the date. It will give you the day, 27.
Okay. If I
Similarly,
select
we
the
have
month,
the function month.
it
Give the
will
date,
select the
it will
month.
take the month out.
If I
Similarly,
select
we have
year,
the year. Give the
it will
date, it
give
will give you
year.
the year. Fair enough?
Fair, fair.
Okay. Same things we have for the time.
Equal
Equal
to
to
minute.
hour, sorry, minute, because we have this for minute. Give the time, it will take the minutes out. Equal to hour, give the time, you have hours out. Equal to second,
Second.
give the time, it will take the second out. Very easy,
Right.
right? Okay. Now you want to see what is the date and time now, as of now. You will use now function with no arguments. It will give you
Okay.
the date and time both, and from where it is taking the date and time? From your laptop.
From your yeah.
If the time and date is wrong in your laptop, it will give you the wrong information.
Okay.
You just want date, you do not want time. So you will use today function. It will just give you the date,
Okay, for date. Right.
right?
Right.
Okay. Now I am giving you one case. What is that one case? Like for example, there is one employee
Hmm.
who worked from 1st July 2019 to
Hmm.
31st December 2019, right?
1st December to 31st December.
1st July 2019,
1st
these
July.
dates, and 31st December 2019. Okay.
Right.
And I'm telling you that Kanupriya, he has worked only for 200 hours in these 6 months.
Worked for only 200 hours.
Okay. 200 hours. So now tell me how many hours per day he worked. How will you calculate?
Manually, it will be difficult. 200
Be
hours.
louder.
Manually, it will be difficult.
Yes. No, no.
200.
Tell me the logic. We will come to the process later on. Just tell me the logic. First
So,
of all, we need to find out the working days between these two
working,
days.
yes,
So working days means out of the total
out
days,
of
we will
Saturday.
subtract the weekends,
Right.
and we will subtract the holidays also, Diwali and all that,
Right, right, right.
right? So how to calculate all that? Manually, it's very, very difficult,
Exactly.
right? So there is one formula which is called network days,
Working days. Okay.
right? What all
Right.
argument it has? It has a start date, end date, and the number of holidays in between. Why it is not
Okay.
asking us about the weekend? Because this formula automatically reduces Saturday and Sunday,
Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
but it does not understand the holidays. किसी को नहीं पता
Holidays.
कब दिवाली है.
Mm-hmm.
So that
So
number we have to
we can,
mention manually.
right, we can calculate. That will be
Yes,
easy
so that
through
apart
calendar.
from Saturday, Sunday, how many other holidays we had?
Right.
So I'm giving a starting date, I'm giving end date, and I'm saying there were
We
4 holidays apart from Saturday, Sunday. It is giving me the number of days.
calculate. Right.
I can divide 200 by 132 and I can get to know how many
How
hours
many?
per day he worked for us. Easy,
Yes. Easy.
right? Now, this is all about when we have the weekend as Saturday, Sunday. For example, you are working for a Dubai based company.
Yes.
What is the weekend for them? Friday and Saturday,
Right.
right? How will you use this formula for them? Because it considers Saturday and Sunday as weekend, not Friday and Saturday.
So what difference will it make?
So there is another function called network days dot international. When we are
Okay.
working for any country apart from India, we will use that
Hmm.
another variance of this function. Can you see?
Okay. Yes.
It has
Yes.
one extra input, weekend.
Weekend.
So we will give start date, end date, and holiday like earlier. But what to
Hmm.
write in weekend, right?
Number. Friday.
So basically, this is a link which is there in the sheet itself.
Okay.
When you will open this link, It has given you the weekend numbers. If you want Friday and
Okay.
Saturday to be considered as weekend, you will write 7 as
7.
weekend number. So you need to
Okay.
refer to this table and you can make any off like this. Only Saturday off, only Friday off, only Thursday off, only Wednesday off. Can you see?
Yes, I was going to ask you this question that if I like me, I'm only having Sunday off.
Right.
So what
You will
function?
write 11,
11. Okay.
right? So
Right.
this is that function. Now we could count the number of days between two dates, right?
Right.
For example, we do not want to make Saturday, Sunday off, and we just want to count the days between two dates, not working
Hmm.
days, I mean all the days,
Right.
right? How will you do that? For that also we have a formula.
Dated if. Okay.
Okay, what is the formula? The name of the function is dated if, but you will surprised to see we do not have any parameters here.
Right.
This is a bug in Excel.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to remember the parameters. So I'm giving the starting date, comma,
And
and
end
date,
date.
and in double quotes, I will write D if I want to count the days.
Okay.
Okay, I enter. So it is giving me how many days? So
183.
basically, between these two dates, we have 183 days,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay. If I'm writing months, M, what should be
What
the
are the
answer?
month?
How many months we have
July.
between these two dates?
6. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
6 months. 6.
Not 6. It counts the completed months, like from 1st July to 1st August 1.
Okay.
So
Okay.
last
Okay.
month is
Like
not
that.
getting completed, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it will
Yes.
give you 5.
5. Right.
Similarly, if we are writing Y, year, what will be the answer? The 1 year
Year
is
will
not
be
getting
1.
completed,
Yes.
so it will give you 0
Okay. 0.
because this is not complete 1 year,
Right. Right. Right.
right? So complete cycle is counted.
Right.
Got it? So
Got
this
it.
is everything related to date and time you will need, not more than that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know and an or operator?
Yes, I have used it in during my school as well.
Okay. So
And
basically,
hmm,
we use if and an operate very frequently in Excel. But
right.
now this if function has been, has become obsolete totally. We have
Okay.
got the new varieties of if in 2019. I will show you that and you will be wondering why if was there earlier, right?
Okay.
But still I will cover this because this is the part of codes for me to be covered, right? So
Yes.
basically we use if function for nothing but to check something, some logical
Yes.
test, right? And it has
Yes.
three arguments. First argument is always that test which we need to perform, that condition we need to check and all that.
Right.
Second argument, if this condition is turning true, then
Hmm.
what value you want.
What
If
value
this
should be?
condition is turning false, which value you want, right?
Right.
So I want to check if my cost is greater than sales. So I
Yes.
will write this
Cost.
greater than this. So this is my condition.
Yes.
If true, answer
In
me yes. If false, answer me
false. No.
right. This is what I'm
Right.
writing.
Right.
It's giving me the answer. My
So
cost
it
is
will be
greater than my
yes.
sales.
Yes.
If I drag it, I will get
It
this
will
answer
show.
for each and
Yes.
every cell.
Right.
Instead of this text results, you can say 1 or 0 also, whatever you want.
Right.
So basically the result can be anything. The text value, the
Hmm.
numeric value, whatever you want. You just need to
Right.
mention the text values in double quotes and numeric value without double quotes. Got it?
Right.
If you want to check two conditions here, how will you use? How will you write that? So for that you will use AND operator,
If and
right?
right.
How to write it? I want to check
Uh,
AND I will write and inside and I will write
Yes.
two conditions separated by a comma.
Right.
What is my second condition? If my cost is greater than 500. Now, if both the conditions are turning true, I will get
Then
this
it
value.
will get 1.
If any of the condition is turning false, it will
It will
give me
show
0.
0. Yes.
Right? So I will get the answer accordingly. What is the
Yes.
difference between AND and operator? In case of AND, it will give me the true value only when both the conditions are true. But in case of
Yes.
OR operator, it will give me the true
Either
value
this or
only
either.
of the condition. Right.
Right.
Right. So we are
Right.
going to use AND and operator at a lot of places. But we will leave this if function here only. We are not going to use it.
Okay.
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 Another category of functions, information functions. Why we call them information functions? Because they are giving us some information about the data,
Okay.
right?
Like in sorry to interrupt, but in the earlier you were telling me that if function is totally removed, so like
Not
how
removed, but has become obsolete. We can
like
still use it in Excel, but we do not need it now because we have concate over concatenate, right?
yes, yes, yes,
Similarly,
yes.
we have other functions over if now.
Okay.
So no one is using it, although we should know what it is, but we are not
Right.
using it practically.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Yeah. So for example, here I have this value in this cell, right?
Right.
Uh, if I'm looking at this value, I know this is a number, right? Why I need to test it? The use of this function is number is I want to test the value in certain cell. How to test it? I will write equal to is number and this value. It will tell me yes or no. True. This is a number. If I'm
Right.
writing here ABCD, it is turning false because this is not a number.
Right.
But why we need to test it? We do not need to test it for the values which are there in front of us. No, we can see that, right?
Right.
We need to use these functions for the value where we are using, getting the result somewhere in between some other formulas where we cannot see the value. For
Right.
example, you are filling a form on the internet, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And you are asked to write your phone number.
Right.
But you thought I will not share my phone number, so let's write anything in this particular cell. First
Right.
of all,
Right.
you
Right.
try to leave it blank, but it is saying no, no, write something. So you try to
Right.
write A B C D E F G H,
Hmm.
right? Will it accept it? No,
No.
no, because a phone number cannot be a text value. So how it checks your input using this function? If the
Okay.
user is entering a number or not.
So it is pre-applied in that particular form,
So
right?
basically, yes. So I will tell you that how to do that in Excel. I will cover that in data validation. So this
Okay.
function will be utilized there.
Okay.
Like I am explaining this to you, taking a
Hmm.
value in this cell. This is a way of explaining this function, but this is not the use case. This is not the
Right.
use case of this function. ये तो हमें दिख ही रहा है, value
कि
नहीं
हम
है,
खुद लिख रहे हैं, right?
right? For another thing, for example, you are entering a mobile number. It was not taking a text value, so you were forced to write a numeric value, right? Same
Right.
case. Now you tried to remove one digit and you thought, let's enter 9 digit.
Right.
But again, it is giving you the error. Enter something of 10 digit. Which function they are using? Length function.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Got it?
Yes. Yes.
So these are
Yes.
the use cases of these functions,
Right.
right? So I will
Right.
tell you how to use them. But before that, we have to understand these functions. Otherwise, how will I use?
Right. Right. Right.
Similarly, is text. If you are entering your name as 1234, it will not
It will show
accept.
error.
It will
Yes.
test your input using this function. So if I'm using is text and entering this value, it is saying true.
It will
This is
show
a
true
text. But if you are writing your name as like
number.
1234, it will not accept your input. So these
Right.
are the functions which are used behind these forms for the validation,
Okay.
right? Similarly, whenever you are leaving something very important input blank, it says blank, please fill it. Or you can notice that asterisk sign on those fields.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is blank function is used. So these are
Okay.
called informational function for this reason. They are giving you some information that user is not filling this or filling the
Right.
wrong name or filling the wrong phone number and whatever, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Is error. If I am dividing some value by 0, will I get any answer? No.
No.
If I want to test if this cell has a error or not, what will you do? You will write
Equal to
is
this error.
error this cell, sorry, yes, error,
Okay.
right?
Right.
If error. Now, for example, I do not want to show this. It looks weird. For example, you are creating a dashboard and submitting it to your client, right? And some
Yes.
blunder happened with your data and it's giving an error. What impression it will go, right? Wrong.
Right.
But if you are writing a customized message, data not found, something of that sort, it looks decent at least.
Yes. Yes.
How to give that customized message? So I will write equal to
If error
error where here,
in this value, so there
then
will
give
be a
this
pop-up
message.
box.
The second argument would be that customized message. For example, you are writing
Value
value
not
not
found.
found and you are entering. Now you are getting this message. So can you apply this formula here? Yes. How? If error in this value, I mean in this result, then write,
Value not found.
right?
Right.
And instead of that error, you will get this message, which is better than an error.
Right.
At least the client knows that it is not able to locate the data or the value,
Right.
right? So
Right.
we need to make use of Excel like this. Each and every function is important, right? Very important.
Exactly.
I will give you a very, very different perspective of dashboard when we would be covering that particular topic,
Right.
right?
There are a lot of formulas actually.
Lot of formulas, and you have to practice.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
this is the basic. We have to start from here. Okay, so this
Right.
is all about formulas. We do not need more than this. There are some new formulas which were introduced in 2019 and 20, but I will cover them later on. First of all, you need to digest these.
Right.
Otherwise, it would be the overdose of functions altogether,
Right. Right.
right?
Yes. Like in these
Okay,
formulas, there were a few things like which we actually like these things actually happen in the real life when we are using Excel.
right. Okay, so the topics I would be covering, I will be moving to the done folder so that we are not confused what we are doing, right?
Right. Right. Right.
There is one topic, formula auditing tools. You just need to go through these,
Okay.
and you do not need these practically from my side.
Okay.
Just read this and practice what it says. You just need to know these things. These are good to know things,
Okay.
right? For example, when you go here in formulas tab, this one,
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? We have these options, watch window, and these are the formula auditing tools.
Okay.
Okay, here what
Yes.
all options we have? We have trace precedence, this one,
Right.
right? What is the meaning? Click this button, Excel draws arrows to the cells
Hmm.
that are referred to in the formula inside the selected cell,
Yes.
right? For
Right.
example, I have written here 2, here 3, and here we have the formula, this multiply by 3. Will it work for it? I have kept the cell here and I'm saying trace reference. What it has done?
So
So
it's
basically
showing.
how this value has been
Yes.
calculated, it is
Yes.
showing us through the arrow.
Yes. Right.
So it is making the understanding very, very quick,
Quick. Right.
right? What is the second one? Trace dependence. This is
Excel trace
precedence,
dependence.
right? It says,
Yes.
click this button, Excel draws arrows from the selected cell to the cells that use or depend on the
The
result of the
result of the
formula on the
formula.
selected cell, right? So
Right.
what I'm doing, I'm keeping the cursor here, clicking here. Is it doing anything? No.
No.
Because what is the meaning of dependence? डिपेंडेंस का मतलब है जो सेल हम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं
That is dependent.
उस पे कौन कौन डिपेंडेंट है, उस पे कोई
Right.
डिपेंडेंट
कोई
नहीं
भी
है.
dependent नहीं है.
अगर आप
Right.
ये सेलेक्ट करोगे 2, तो इस पे ये डिपेंडेंट
Yeah.
है,
Right. Right. Right.
राइट? नाउ क्लिक ऑन डिपेंडेंस. एक्चुअली वी नीड टू
Remove
कंट्रोल
first.
दैट. Remove arrows, right?
Remove.
Now
First,
dependents. Did you
yes.
notice
Now,
why
yes.
we need these tools? Why we need auditing tools? For
So,
example, you are coming to this Excel sheet and you are new in the company, right?
hmm.
Your manager said that the previous employee has left. Now you
Hmm.
need to take care.
Right.
Right? In the starting, you would be afraid कि मैं कुछ गलत delete ना कर दूँ,
Hmm.
right? What will you do? As a newcomer, you will create a copy of the sheet, and then you will
Right.
plan something कि कुछ गलत ना हो जाए मुझसे. But
Right.
how will you get to know? For example, you want to delete this column.
Hmm.
How will you get to know that if I delete this column, what
Hmm.
all cells are going to be impacted?
Right. Right.
Right? What will you do? You will select one of the cells in this column and you will
Hmm.
audit the formulas from here. You will click on trace precedents first so that you will get to know from where this value is coming up,
Right.
right? Or you can click on this cell and check the formula function also, this formula bar. Here you will get the formula. Then you will
Hmm.
get to know that this has been calculated multiplying these two cells,
Right.
right?
Right.
If you want to delete this, you will check dependents also, as in which are the cells where this value is going as input.
Right.
That is dependent. आपको precedence और dependent का मतलब समझ में आया?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Precedence का
Precedent
मतलब ये वैल्यू कहाँ से आई,
कहाँ से आई?
और dependence का मतलब है कि ये
This
वैल्यू
value
और
is
कहाँ कहाँ
dependent.
जा रही है,
Oh, yes.
right?
Right.
Remove arrows. Whenever we want to delete those arrows, you can
Hmm.
use remove arrows, right?
Yes. Yes.
What is show formulas? To display all formula in their cells in the worksheet instead of their calculated values. For example, instead of 6, I want to see the formula here. So click on
Hmm.
6, show formula. What it is
It
doing?
will show the. It will show
It
the
is showing the
formula.
formula here instead of
Yes.
the calculated value,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Okay.
So if we can
Now,
do this by double click as well, I guess.
yes, but if you want to see it here, not here, then you can use this tool. And when you click again on the show formulas, you will get the value back. Like you
Okay.
clicked on it, you got the formula. Now you click on it again, you will get the value, right?
Right.
Okay, what else? Error checking. When you click this button or error checking option on its drop down value, basically this one,
Yes.
right? Excel
Yes.
displays the error checking dialog box which describes the nature of error. For
Right.
example, I'm writing equal to 24 divided by 0. I, I'm not able to understand this error, what is happening, right?
Right.
What will you do? You will open this drop down, error checking. Now it is telling you error in the cell, divide by 0 error. Divide by 0 error. Got it?
Right. Got it.
Help on this error, show the calculation step and all that. You can do all. What else
Right.
we have? Evaluate formula. Clicking this button opens up the evaluate formula dialog box where you have the Excel evaluate each part of the formula in the current cell. You are selecting this cell, clicking on evaluate formula. So it is giving you the calculations like we do stuff in the copies, right?
Right. Right.
Now click
Right.
on evaluate. It is saying division by 0. So
Right.
basically it is helping you to fix the errors which you are not able to understand.
Exactly.
These are the tools. So this is the reason these are called formula auditing tools. Watch window. Clicking this button opens up the watch window pane which displays the workbook, sheet, cell location, range name, current value, formula in the cells that you have to add to watch list. Click on this, click on watch window. It is giving you all that information.
Okay.
Add to watch. What will happen?
Add. Will.
Simply it is giving you all the details.
Right. Somewhere these formulas are also important.
Right. So basically, these tools are very helpful if you are very weak in Excel, right? If a
Right.
person
Right.
is smart enough and knows Excel, I would say like 6 on 10 kind of level,
Yes.
then he does not need these tools, because that time, I mean, if he has reached that level that he can
Mm-hmm.
rate himself 6 on 10, he can identify the error very easily without these tools.
Right.
So as of now, where do you rate yourself in Excel, Kanupriya?
In Excel, I'll.
Huh?
I guess I will rate myself 3 only.
I,
Two
I
to
did
three.
not. I could not hear you.
Like I'll just rate myself 2 to 3. Like I have just started, so then my rating will also increase once
Yes.
I'll be confident on myself.
If you will practice
Yes,
with me
exactly.
in all the sessions, your level would be
Yes,
9 on 10 by the end of this course. I will not rate you 10
right.
because there are few things you would be lacking in. Like recently, I have completed the classes of an engineering student, fourth year.
Okay, okay,
He is very, very passionate. Very
right,
passionate. I have never seen people in college doing extra courses apart from the studies.
right, right.
He is taking 9 to 6 classes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And after that, just going home, and in
Hmm.
30 minutes, he is sitting with me for Excel, PowerPoint, Power BI, all the courses he has done with me.
Okay,
He was not able to type even a single word on MS Word. But now
okay,
he has just done all the courses with me. As of now, he is taking Power BI classes. And
great.
this is the last course I would be delivering. It's been
Okay.
like 4 months he's associated with me.
Hmm.
And apart from that, he's doing English speaking and all that, various other courses as well. वो रात के
Right.
12 बजे तक बैठा रहता है लैपटॉप के ऊपर.
It's
Very
great.
passionate, very hardworking. Day one, he was not able to understand what I was teaching. Like, you are getting what I'm saying, right?
Yes, right.
This is the reason I ask multiple times, so that we can have that, understand.
Understanding.
I should
Right,
know you, how you understand. Otherwise, I have to bring my level down, right?
right, right, right.
But he was not able to understand. So to understand him, I had to tell him that share your screen and write a sum formula, so that I need to know how its hands are moving on the Excel.
Right, right.
He was not able to write that sum formula. He was not aware that to write a formula we need to press equal to, write the name of the function, open bracket. So I have to
Okay.
teach them from that level. And now he's creating good dashboards. So if I can bring him up, I can bring up anybody.
Right.
Right. So
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 I
that's the
I
way.
already know somewhat of Excel, so but that's the thing that we do not practice.
Right.
So we forget.
Right. Right. Okay. So practice
Yes.
these functions. And when are you
Right, I
planning
will.
the next class?
Maybe Saturday or Sunday, like what at what time you are comfortable? On what
Let
day?
me just open up my schedule. Just a second now.
Yes.
Saturday or Sunday? You have office on Saturday, right?
Yes, I do have
Sunday I don't have slot. So take Saturday 8 to 9.
8 to 9. Okay, no
Right?
issues. Right.
हाँ संडे को ऑलरेडी मेरी 4 क्लासेस हैं और नहीं हो पाएंगी.
No issues, no issues.
ठीक है.
Just if
ठीक
in
है.
case, like just in case if I'm not able to attend the Saturday class, I'll let you know prior.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay, so
done.
I'm fixing just Saturday, and for the
Okay,
next
okay.
classes we will just keep discussing.
Right,
Okay.
right, right. Yes.
Okay.
So,
So
so
practice
I have to just join through same link on
same
daily.
link always, and I'm
Yeah.
adding more practice sheets in that
Okay.
folder in 5 minutes.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay, done.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All the best. Practice well.
Thank you
Then we
so
meet
much.
on Saturday.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Take care.